Who dat? Yes, who dat? First time I said that to open the stream all season. I'm rocking my Alvin Kamara jersey. We got the New York Jets going to New Orleans to take on the New Orleans Saints. Let's get it rocking. Let's just start off going over the inactives. The Saints will be without defensive back Ugo Amadi, cornerback Rajon Wright, running back Alvin Kamara, center/guard Cesar Ruiz, offensive lineman Asim Richards, tight end Zaire Mitchell-Payton, and defensive tackle Christian Boyd are all on the inactives. And for the Jets, quarterback Justin Fields, but he is a third QB, so hold on, let me see who their backup is. Alright, so for the Jets, Justin Fields will play today for the Jets if something happens to both Brady Cook and Tyrod Taylor. But other than that, if nothing happens to those two, and it has to be those two, Justin Fields will stay on the inactive list. Jets will also be without linebacker Kiko Magai, defensive lineman Mozzie Smith, defensive lineman Peyton Page, tight end Mason Taylor, and defensive lineman Eric Watts. They are also inactive for the Jets. My prediction for this game, I think it's going to be a lot of defense. I know they didn't say it, but Vele and Devin Neal are also not playing. But Saints, I think the Saints will win this game, though, with a final score of 18-16. Let's get the show going. I don't know who's getting the ball first. We'll find that out in like a couple seconds. Well, maybe a couple minutes. I don't know. I think they got to do some pregame reporting. We'll see how Tyler Shough can play. He's been playing pretty well the last couple of games. You know, Tyler Shough already has 3 wins as a starting quarterback, which ties the record with Archie Manning. So if the Saints, and the Saints are wearing their gold uniforms. I don't know why I said black, gold uniforms. So if Tyler Shough and the Saints win today, Tyler Shough will have the record for the most wins by a Saints rookie quarterback. Hey, Connor, what's going on? All right. So the Saints are getting the ball first. So Aaron Glenn, first season as New York Jets head coach. He was 3-11. He was the Lions defensive coordinator from 2021 to 2024. This is the Saints' last home game. Yes, it is. Kick us away. It's going to be returned to the 10, to the 20. Dante Pettis, okay, pretty good return. Gets it to like the 28-yard line. This is our last home game. Next week we'll be at Tennessee, and the last week we'll be at Atlanta. So, Tyler Shough, last 2 games, 2-0 record. First rookie in Saints history to win back-to-back starts with 71.2 completion percentage and 208 passing yards per game. Let's see if the Saints can get something going. 1st and 10 from their own 28. Foster Moreau in motion. Tyler Shough takes the snap. Shough, he's going to throw, and the pass is incomplete. It was a low throw, but Chris Olave was wide open there. It's 2nd and 10. Tyler Shough down on knee to tie his shoe. Yeah, that's why it was incomplete. He didn't have a shoe tie. All right, 2nd and 10. That was a low ball. I'm not going to lie. That was a low ball. But Olave, I think, still could have caught it, but that was a low throw. Juwan Johnson's going up against Jamien Sherwood and Quincy Williams. This season, Johnson, 62 receptions, 644 yards, and 3 touchdowns. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff in the middle. Taysom Hill gets the handoff and picks up about 9 yards. Did he fumble that ball? Please tell me he was down. They're giving it to the Jets. Taysom Hill fumbled the ball. Please review it and tell me he was down. Taysom Hill fumbled the ball. I don't know. I can't tell from that angle. Let me see. Yeah, I think that ball might be coming out before his knees now. It's close, but Desmond fumbles the ball. Yeah, that ball's coming out. Really already? I don't know what Desmond's problem is. First and 10 for the Jets. Desmond just needs to go ahead and retire. It's like, no, he's just not good anymore. The Jets, fewest takeaways first 15 games of the season. Jets only have 4. Okay. First and 10, Adonai Mitchell motion to the left. Play action. Brady Cook is going to roll it to his left, dump it off, caught by number 89. That is Jeremy Ruckert on the reception. Cameron Jordan pushes him out of bounds. It's going to be second down coming up for the Jets. Brady Cook last week at Jacksonville, 66.7 completion percentage, 176 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and that was his first career start. All right. Second and 6. Jets have it inside the Saints 34. Brady Cook under center. Takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, and he's fighting. That's Breece Hall, who I think gets enough for a first down. Yeah. The game. There's still lots of game to be played, but like what? There's the Cook family. Oh gosh. First and 10. Jets have it inside the Saints 27. It's a pitch to Breece Hall, who only gets a yard. Chase Young is there to swarm that up. It's going to be second down coming up for the Jets. Breece Hall. All right, second and 9 coming up. See if the defense can make a stand here. Offense, well, I can't even say the offense. Like, really, Taysom Hill didn't do our defense no favors. Especially, with him fumbling the ball and stuff. Second and 9. Jets have it the Saints 25. Adonai Mitchell, or no, that's John Mechie in motion. Brady Cook, quick throw, caught by number 18, and he's going to run for a first down into the red zone. That is Isaiah Williams on the receiving end. Brought down by Jonas Sanker, but it's going to be first down. Jets now have it in the red zone. Bro, John Mechie fell. Man, when the ball got hiked, bro, it's crazy. This is what I get for having hope, I guess. First and 10 for the Jets. They have it at the Saints 13. Last week, Isaiah Williams at Jacksonville, 6 receptions for 53 yards. Breece Hall is in motion to the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall, and the Saints stop that immediately. Demario Davis comes in and blows that up. That's going to be like a loss of 2. It's going to be second down for the Jets. Great play by Demario Davis. Second and 12 coming for the Jets. Demario read that. Like, he read the hole. And he came unblocked too. But he was kind of in disguise there. No one saw him. And then Demario just made the play. Second and 12 coming up for the Jets. Jets have it inside the Saints 16. Breece Hall motions. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook throws, and the pass is batted down by Jonathan Bullard. He bats it down to force it incomplete. Third and 12 coming up for the Jets with 11:19 to go in the first quarter. Brady Cook is just like... Brady Cook kind of reminds me of Zach Wilson. I'm not just saying that because they both, were one's a former Jet and one is an actual Jet. But it's like, I don't know. Whenever I see him, I just see Zach Wilson. Third and 12 coming up for the Jets. Maybe it's because I was used to seeing Zach Wilson in the Jets uniform. How are the Saints doing so far? Well, the offense didn't do nothing, and the defense is, Brady Cook throws. It's caught by Isaiah Williams, but Alontae Taylor and Quincy Riley are there to stop him before down. The offense ran 2 plays, and Taysom Hill fumbled the ball, and then the defense, they held the Jets to 4th down. Here we go with the field goal. Oh, the Browns are already up 7-0 on Buffalo. That's crazy. 4th and 8. Jets coming up for the field goal attempt. Please miss it. Christmas miracle. 29-yard attempts. I think this is Nick Folk. Isn't he their kicker? Kick is up and, right down the middle. Jets up 3-0. I mean, yeah, they play at Caesars Superdome. Yeah, they do. All right, Jets now lead 3-0 over the Saints. I mean, okay. We only gave up 3 points after giving them. I mean, our offense basically squatted the Jets 3 points. Or spotted. Is it squatted or spotted? I think it's spotted, actually. Our offense basically spotted the Jets 3 points on that drive. But you know what? How's the weather here? It's fine. See these scores. Okay, so Browns up on the Bills 7-0. Chargers, Cowboys are still scoreless. Chiefs, Titans is scoreless. Bengals, Dolphins is scoreless. Jets up on the Saints 3-0. Vikings up on the Giants 3-0. Panthers up on the Buccaneers 3-0. A lot of field goals already. And the Browns are the only. Who would have thought the Browns would be the first team today to get a touchdown against the Buffalo Bills? It's crazy. But anyways. But yeah, I mean, that fumble, though, that was brutal. That's not how you want to start a game. But hopefully we can pick things up. Because, you never want to start the game with a fumble, especially, that's what I'm saying. All right, the Cowboys just got a touchdown, so now they're up 7-0 on the Chargers. That cool skis. All right, about to get back to this game. Best Buy. All right. Hopefully we can buy an offense this next drive. Let's get a kick return for a touchdown right now. All right, kick is away. That's short of the landing zone. That was a terrible kick. That's gonna be a flag. Saints are gonna get at the 40. Yep. Ball failed to reach the landing zone, so that's gonna be kicking out of bounds technically on the Jets. So Saints are gonna get at the 40. That's one of the best outcomes there. All right, 10:38 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Chris Harris is the Jets' interim defensive coordinator. He was assumed responsibilities on Monday. 1st and 10 for the Saints from their own 40. Tyler Shuck takes a snap, hands it off to Audric Estime, who's a hard runner, and he shows why as he bruised for a gain of 5. It's going to be 2nd down coming up for the Saints. We're going to Cleveland. Okay, so it was a play action. Shedeur Sanders roll out to left, throws, caught. Harold Fannin is the one to get a 13-yard receiving touchdown. So the Browns are up on the Bills 7-0 with 8:48 to go in the first. Yeah. Browns hold the 4th overall pick in next year's drive. Audric Estime runs for a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. It's going to be 3rd and 1 if I had to take a guess. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Saints. Audric Estime, hey, he's a hard runner. 3rd and 1. Come on, Saints. Get your 1-yard play. Probably guess it's probably last week. Estime versus Carolina 3 rushes 11 yards. Third and 1 for the Saints at their own 49. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Taysom Hill, who I think with second effort got the first down. Yep, Taysom Hill picks up the Saints' first down on the ground. Good little run. Our run game has definitely been playing a part of this game so far. That's what I like to see. Especially without Devin Neal and Kamara, you need something going. First and 10, Shough throws. He throws another low ball, and it was kind of behind Olave, but Chris Olave does bring it in. It's going to be second down coming up for the Saints after the reception by Chris Olave. It's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up for the Saints. All right. Saints have it at the Jets 44 with the 2nd and 4. Foster Moreau motions to the left. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough is going to throw, and the pass is caught by Chris Olave, who then goes out of bounds. It's going to be a first down for the Saints. Stiggers is on the coverage. 1st and 10 coming for the Saints. Beautiful pass by Shough. And a nice play by Olave. Olave's cooking on the so far in this game. 1st and 10. Saints have it at the Jets 38. Chris Olave so far 2 receptions for 12 yards. 1st and 10. Tyler Shough rolls out to his right. Shough. He's going to just throw it out of bounds in the direction of Kevin Austin to avoid a penalty. But with 8:04 to go in the first quarter, it's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up for the Saints. Yeah, that play was just to avoid a penalty. No one was really open. Shough, I think, wanted to go downfield. He was looking downfield, but nothing was there, so he just had to get rid of it. Last week, Kevin Austin versus Carolina had 3 receptions for 33 yards. 2nd and 10. Saints from the Jets 38. 8:04 to go in the first. Tyler Shough in shotgun takes the snap. Shough throws, and it's a high ball, but it's brought down by Juwan Johnson over the middle for like 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. I mean the key bank. What does that mean? 3rd and 5 coming up for the Saints. Saints have it at the Jets 34 with a 3rd and 5. Tyler Shough takes the snap. Shough throws short over the middle, and it's caught by Juwan Johnson again for another Saints first down. Tyler Shough starting off pretty good. He's had a couple high throws, but overall he's not doing too bad. Juwan Johnson with the reception. 1st and 10. Play action. Shough rolls out to his left. Shough is just going to throw, and that was incomplete. Intended for Taysom Hill. That could have been pass interference on the Jets, but it's whatever. 7:17 to go in the first. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up for the Saints. All right. Juwan Johnson on the sideline getting some Gatorade. Keyboard. What about the keyboard? 2nd and 10. Saints have it at the Jets 23 with 7:17 to go in the first. All right. Dante Pettis in motion. Tyler Shough is going to dump it off. Another low throw intended for Audric Estime. Tyler Shough has just not gotten, he's gotten to rhythm, but there's just some plays that he's making right now where it's like he's just not putting enough juice on the ball. To me, 3rd and 10. But you could also make an argument, even if he does catch it, he's probably not gaining nothing anyway. So it was basically a lost play there. 3rd and 10. Saints have it at the Jets 23. Chris Olave motions to the left. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough is going to throw it over the middle, and it's caught by Mason Tipton. He's going to be a few yards shy of it. It's going to be 4th down, and here comes the decision. Do you take the points, or do you just send your offense back out there? It's 4th and 4. This is manageable, but do you really want to risk it this chunk of the game? They are sending out Charlie Smythe. This season, he's 4 for 5, and his longest was a 56-yarder. He's attempting. This is from 35 yards. He's the guy that made the game winner last week, so this should be no problem. Let's see. Kick is up. Yep. It was leaning a little bit towards the end, but it's a tie game 3-3. All right, it's 3-3. Anyways. All right. That drive, it was, a lot of good stuff happened, a lot of bad stuff happened. Like Tyler Shuck, he had a good drive. There was just a couple plays where it's like he just threw it either too low or behind the man. Chris Olave, honestly, you could probably make an argument, bailed out Shuck on one of the receptions. Juwan Johnson, I like that we got him involved that drive. I like that run game. We didn't abandon the run game that drive. I think the Saints did good stuff that drive. See the scores. Our Bills, Browns are tied 7-7. The Chargers got a touchdown, so the Cowboys are up currently 7-6 over the Chargers. Chiefs, Titans is scoreless. Bengals, Dolphins is scoreless. Jets and Saints are tied 3-3. Vikings up on the Giants 3-0. And the Buccaneers just got a touchdown, so now they're up 6-3 on the Panthers. All right, the Chargers got the extra points, and now they're tied with the Cowboys 7-7. So, yeah. All right, the Buccaneers got the extra points, and now they're up 7-3 on the Panthers. Look me in the eyes, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise. And the Bengals just got a touchdown, so now they're up 6-0 over the Dolphins. Everybody just getting the touchdowns now. All right. And the Bengals got the extra points. Now they're up 7-0 over the Dolphins. All right, let's go. 6:31 to go in the first quarter. 3-3. Charlie Smythe coming out here to kick this football. All right, the kick is away. And the ball bounces, I think he muffed it, but it ended up going to the end zone for a touchback. That's where the Jets are going to get it. First and 10 for the Jets with 6:31 to go in the first quarter. First and 10. Jets have at their own 20. Jeremy Ruckert is in motion. Brady Cook, or Hall's in motion now. Brady Cook dumps it off, caught by Breece Hall, and he just, he got enough for first down. Nobody was over there. I mean, guys were over there, but they were getting blocked and mauled and stuff, so Jets got a first down. First and 10 coming up for the Jets. Jets, remember, they're Jets, suck. They're doing some more sucking. Pause. First and 10. Jets have at their own 30. Brady Cook is going to hand it off in the middle to Breece Hall again, who gets about 7 yards there. It's going to bring up second down. Danny Stutzman, we're playing him a lot, which is what I like to see. Key matchup: Armand Membu, Jets 5.1 yards per rush on first down, second in the NFL. Cameron Jordan, 34 tackles and 9 tackles for loss this season. Yeah, Cameron Jordan, this is probably one of his better seasons since, I don't know, like 2021. Second and 4. Jets have it inside their own 36. Brady Cook under center. It's going to be a pitch to Breece Hall, and he might have got stalled there. Let's see where they put the ball at. They're going to mark him just short of it. It's going to be third down coming up for the Jets. 3rd and 1. Yep, Saints 26th run defense, 6th pass defense, 11th total defense. Yeah, Brandon Staley's doing a solid job with his defense. I'm not gonna lie. I was hard on him to start the season, but he's been doing a solid job the past few weeks. 3rd and 1. Jets have it their own 40. And Brady Cook does a QB sneak, and yeah, he picked the first down. There is a flag, though. There is a flag, and there's a lot of pushing going on. Kool-Aid McKinstry got into it with, I think, Jeremy Ruckert. There is a flag, though. See this flag. All right, it's going to be on the Jets. I think it's going to be like a chop block, I think. Or a block below the waist. Something like that. It's going to be on the Jets, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's a chop block on the Jets. It was called on, I think his name's Josh Simpson. No, John Simpson, right? Yeah, on John Simpson. Yep. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down for the Jets. Let's see if the defense can get a stop here. 3rd and 16. Jets have it at their own 25. Come on, defense. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady is going to throw. It's caught by Jeremy Ruckert, but Alontae Taylor makes the first down saving tackle, and that's going to make it 4th down. Jets are going to have to do some punting. Alontae Taylor stops it. 4th and 5. Dante Pez is back there to return this for a touchdown. McNamara this season, 47.1 punting average, as long as one was a 72-yard punt. So, from their own 35, it's 4th and 5. Jets going to do some punting. How did we block this? All right, well, the punt is away. There is no block. It checks up. Dante Pez fields it. Pez is just going to run it out of bounds towards the left and fall down with 3:17 to go in the first, and the Saints going to get the ball back. Dolphins has got a touchdown. They're tied with the Bengals 7-0. All right, 3:17 to go in the first quarter. Saints defense got off the field. You love to see it. See some of these scos now. All right, Bills and Dolphins are tied. Or no, not Bills, Dolphins. Bills and Browns are tied 7-7. Chargers and Cowboys are tied 7-7. Chiefs, Titans are scoreless. Bengals and Dolphins are tied 7-7. Jets and Saints are tied 3-3. Vikings up on the Giants 3-0. And the Buccaneers are up on the Panthers 7-3. So, a lot of games still to be played in all of these games. Hold on, what happened? Yeah. We have the ball in Jets territory? Wait, what? Okay, so it was offensive holding on the Jets that they just didn't show on the broadcast. Offensive holding on the Jets. It's going to be enforced. So does that mean that the Saints just get better field position, or the Jets going to do some more punting? I don't fucking know. Said enforced. So if I assume the Saints are probably just going to take the 10 yards. Probably, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It says the Saints have the ball at the Jets 34, which wouldn't really make sense, but I'm here for it. If they want to give us the ball at the Jets 34, let's. Nah, it's probably not. It's probably not true though. So it's probably just like a mistype on ESPN's part. Number 9. All right. Christmas. All right, 3:17 to go in the first. So yep, it's 1st and 10 for the Saints. So yeah, we just took the yards and something. That dancing Christmas tree. All right, 1st and 10 coming up for the Saints from their own 34. So yeah, so it meant to say NO's 34 or something like that. All right, it's gonna be a handoff up the middle to Audric Estime, and he fights for like a yard. It's gonna be 2nd down for the Saints. Second and 9. Coming up for the Saints, but my nose is so stuffed right now. All right, Saints have it down 34. Tyler Shough throws over the middle. Caught! Chris Olave down to like the Jets 45. Wide open. It's Chris Olave. Mancio is having himself a game right now. 1st down, Saints. 1st and 10. Tyler Shough is going to dump it off, and then the pass is caught. Jets are obviously saying incomplete, but they're willing to catch. It's going to be 2nd down. It was caught by Chris Olave again for like a gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up for the Saints. Chris Olave so far, 4 receptions for 35 yards. Tyler Shough so far, 7 for 11 for 56 yards. 2nd and 7. Jets have it, the Saints have it. The Jets 42. Tyler Shough is going to flick it to Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill has a lot of room. Taysom Hill is still going. Taysom Hill picks up a deep Saints 1st down. That was a great design play by Kellen Moore. Like, Tyler Shough looked like he was going to run it, and then he just did like a toss pass to Taysom Hill. And Taysom Hill ran for like 20 yards. Malachi Moore tried to stop him. Couldn't do it though. 1st down. Beautiful. Beautiful play design by Kellen Moore. 1st and 10. And also beautiful execution by Tyler Shough and Taysom Hill. 1st and 10. Saints have it inside the Jets 26. Tyler Shough is going to... No, Taysom Hill takes a snap and keeps him to himself and runs for like 4 yards. I thought the Jets' cleat was a flag. I was going to be like, what? But not a second. We're going to Carolina. 1st and goal. Baker Mayfield throws it up. Mike Evans catches the touchdown. 1 yard receiving touchdown. That's his first touchdown since week 3. That the Buccaneers are currently number 1. Bro, the Saints currently have the most division wins of anybody in the division. That's crazy. 2nd and 6. Yet all the divisional teams call us trash. We have 3 while everybody else has 2. 2nd and 6. Hands it off. That is Evan Hull, who gets like maybe a yard. It's going to be 3rd down. Evan Hull looked like he was grabbing at his hamstring, but hopefully he's not. Hopefully I was seeing something because we are already depleted at the running game. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 6 coming up for the Saints. We'll see if they decide to hike it. There is like only 10 seconds left. We'll see if they run another play. They have at the Jets 21. Let's see. Juwan Johnson motions out to the right. Jets almost jumped, but no, okay. End of the first quarter. The game is tied 3-3 going into the second quarter. We'll see if the Saints can burst onto the team in the second quarter, which hopefully the answer is yes. All right. Saints getting some home cooking right now. Bills and the Browns are tied 7-7. Chargers Cowboys tied 7-7. Chiefs Titans are scoreless. Bengals Dolphins tied 7-7. Jets Saints tied 3-3. Vikings up on the Giants 3-0. And the Buccaneers up on the Panthers 7-3. So a lot of good games going on right now. Well, I mean, the game's just started, so obviously, they're going to be close unless the team's just railing on somebody, but, it's cool. Let's go, Saints. Hey, Taysom Hill's making up for the lost fumble earlier. It's making up for it, sort of. I don't know why Connor's talking about an instrument, but okay. Alright, I mean, so far this drive's going good. The Saints are running the ball. They're getting Taysom Hill involved. I will say that. They are playing consistent. Chris Olave is having a great game up to this point. We'll see if he can build on that. And he needs to be the guy. I mean, we have no Devon Vele. So 3rd and 6 coming up for the Saints. Man, I can't wait till the offseason, man, to just build around Tyler Shuck. 3rd and 6. Let's get a touchdown. 3rd and 6. The Saints are 1 for 1. They're 2 for 3 today on third down conversions, but from 4 to 7 yards, they are 1 for 1. 3rd and 6. Saints have it the Jets 21. Tyler Shuck takes a snap, and he gets pressured, and it looked like he tried to throw it back down the hole, but he ends up getting sacked. And it's going to be 4th down. Jamien Sherwood came in for the sack. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Evan Holt kind of chipped him, but that was just, 49-yard attempt coming for Charlie Smythe. Kick is up, and it's good. He gets it to go in. So the Saints take a 3-point lead over the Jets, 6-3. With 14:18 to go in the second quarter. Commercial time. Commercial time. See the Bills up on the Browns 13-7. Cowboys up on the Chargers 10-7. Chiefs Bengals Dolphins tied Alright, I'm back. I don't know what happened, but I'm back now. Yeah. Suppose weird, my TV even shut off, so I'm like, what? But no. Probably just a glitch in the system. Oh. Yeah, that's all the Irish people when they watch Charlie Smith make that field goal against Miami. Yeah. Alright, kick is away. Gonna go boing in the end zone for a touchback. (14-18) left in the second quarter. Jets have the ball. Jets have 55 total yards, while the Saints have 78. See it? First and 10. Jets have it their own 35 with 14-18 left in the half. Brady Cook is under center. Takes a snap. Hands it off to like the right gun. Gets it like 5 yards. That's Isaiah Davis, I think. There is a flag, though. Hold up. There is a flag. What's the flag? I'm going to say a roughness on the Saints. Calling on Alontae Taylor, I believe. Alontae Taylor, good boy. He wouldn't hurt nobody. Bruh. Okay, maybe a little bit, but that was like just multiple hand fighting. Like that wasn't just on Taylor. First and 10. Jets have at the Saints 45. Brady Cook is under center. Brady Cook takes a snap, play action. Brady Cook, he's going to dump it off, and the pass is caught. Isaiah Davis ran for like an extra 20 yards for a first down. Okay. Now the Jets are in the red zone. Or at least near it. There's nobody in sight. Nobody. First and 10. Jets now have at the Saints 20. It's going to be a handoff of the middle to Isaiah Davis. Only gets like 2 yards there. Saints do a good job of tackling him, Mr. Devon Godchow. It's going to be second down coming up for the Jets. Jets. Let's get a pick six. All right, second down for the Jets at the Saints 18. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Brady Cook, he's going to throw, and the pass is batted down by Justin Reed. Forces it incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Jets with 12:44 to go in the second quarter. Yep, Justin Reed was able to jump over Isaiah Davis and just swat it the other way. Make it incomplete. There you go, Justin Reed. Went up there and volleyball spiked it. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Jets with 12:44 to go in the second quarter from the Saints 18. Brady Cook in the red zone today is 1 for 3. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook throws, and the pass is incomplete. That was nearly intercepted by Kool-Aid McKinstry, but it falls down incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 8. If he picked that off, he was probably taking that to the house. But it's going to be 4th down with 12:41 to go in the second. It's going to be 4th and 8 for the Jets. Yep, and they're going to send out their field goal unit. Nick Folk. 97 consecutive field goals made inside 40 yards, which is the longest active streak in the NFL since 1991. And I think he's one of the oldest players in the league here. 36-yard attempt here on 4th and 8. Kick is up, right down the middle, so the streak stays alive. And now it's a tied game again, 6-6. Who doesn't love a good old field goal kicking contest? It's 6-6. Good skis. Let's see these scores. All right. Bills up on the Browns 13-7. Cowboys up on the Chargers 10-7. Chiefs and Titans are still scoreless. Bengals are tied with the Dolphins 7-7. Jets tied with the Saints 6-6. Vikings tied with the Giants 3-3. And the Buccaneers up on the Panthers 7-3. All right. Mom, can you turn that down?
Yes.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Anyways. All right. See how the rest of this game goes. Oh, the Titans got a safety, so now they're up 2-0 over the Chiefs. And the Chargers got a touchdown, so now they're up 14-10 over the Cowboys. For a 2-0 has to be like the best score ever created. Seeing a score 2-0 in the NFL just satisfies me. I don't know why, but it just does. Cameron Jordan, man, got his own fan club. Yeah, I don't know why. Just seeing a team having 2 points on the scoreboard just satisfies me. Maybe it's because it's rare, but it just satisfies me, you know? There's Cam Jordan's family. They're still supporting him after what, 16 years? Something like that. Cam Jordan, 6.5 sacks this season. All right, Dante Pettis is going to return it. He tries to break a tackle, but nowhere to run. He gets it to the 20, which, you know, I've seen worse returns, but no. First and 10 coming up for the Saints. 12:29 left in the half. Saints have it at their own 21. Boston Moreau motions out. Well, to the inside. Chuck under center. He's going to pitch it to Evan Hull. Evan Hull stutter steps and gets like a yard or two. For a second, it looked like he might have turned around and threw that back, but it's going to be second down after the run by Evan Hull. All right, 2nd and 9 coming up for the Saints. Saints currently have 16 rushing yards and the Jets have 22. 2nd and 9 coming for the Saints. Saints have 79 total yards, Jets have 87. 2nd and 9, Saints from their own 22. Mason Tipton in motion. Tyler Shuck throws and passes caught by Chris Olave on the sideline, goes out of bounds for a Saints first down. You love plays like that. We're getting Chris Olave involved today. This is probably Chris Olave's best start to a game all season. 1st and 10. It's going to be a quick throw caught by Juwan Johnson, who runs it, gets it across the 40. It's going to be 2nd down. Gets like 4 yards there. 2nd down coming for the Saints. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Saints have it their own 40. Tyler Shuck. He's going to pump fake. He evades pressure. He's going to roll out, and he's going to slide for like a gain of 4. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Saints. Yeah. That was great. That was pretty good protection by the offensive line. 3rd and 2. Saints have it inside their own 43. It's going to be a handoff up the middle of Evan Hall. Where are they going to spot it? I can't tell from that angle, from like immediate time. They're going to mark him short. It's going to be 4th down. I think the Saints are going to go for this. Kellen Moore is looking at his play sheet, and he's calling something to the microphone. It's going to be 4th and 1 coming up for the Saints. And I think this might be more than just trying to draw the Jets off sides. He was calling something. Jets this season are not the Jets. The Saints this season are 10 for 29 on 4th down conversions, combos. 4th and 1. Saints have it at their own 45. Taysom Hill's in motion. And Taysom Hill takes a snap. I don't think he got it. I don't think he was even close to it. The Jets stopped us. It's going to be a turnover on downs. I don't know how I feel about that. $9:47 to go in the first quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets. I don't know how to feel about that play. It's like, I don't hate the play call. I don't, but we'll just see. Let's see these scores. That's what we're about to see. Bills up on the Browns 13-7. Oh, Shedeur Sanders got injured. That's not good. Does that mean the Browns are gonna have to put in what's his name? Dylan Gabriel. So Shedeur Sanders just got injured. That's not good. All right, Chargers up on the Cowboys 14-10. Titans up on the Chiefs 2-0. Bengals and the Dolphins are tied 7-7. Jets and Saints are tied 6-6. Vikings Giants are tied 3-3. Buccaneers up on the Panthers 10-3. So. Okay, let's see if our defense can make another stand. We'll see if the defense can pick up the slack that our offense is currently doing right now. It's like, even though we have 6 points, like our offense isn't really doing bad, but it's like just a couple minute details. Like Taysom Hill fumbling the ball on the opening drive. Then you had them failing on 4th down. Like I said, I don't really hate that play call. I don't know. I'm still like, I don't even know how to describe what I would have done. Honestly, I might have did the same thing. I mean, Taysom Hill, he's a big body. He can get you a yard. He just didn't do it on that play. So. Yeah. All right, 9:47 going second quarter. 1st and 10. Jets have it at the Saints 45. John Mechie motions to the left. It's going to be a handoff in the middle of Breece Hall, who stutter steps and only gets like 4 yards. Chase Young threw somebody down like a ragdoll. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the Bears couldn't possibly ever beat the Packers. I mean, look. Okay, God, look. I understand the Bears won last night and probably the most fakest game I've ever seen. But even a broken clock's right twice a day. So, 2nd and 6. Jets have it the Saints 42. Flag on the play. False start. Let's go. Back them up. False start on the Jets. There we go, baby. False start on the Jets. That's all we're getting. This is definitely a Saints-Jets game for you. What does the Colts-Bears Super Bowl have anything to do with the Saints-Jets? False start on Isaiah Williams. But why do they show a play from the Colts-Bears Super Bowl? Like, what does that have anything to do with this? And it wasn't even like a cool play. Handoff Breece Hall, that's a cool play, though. Saints stuff him. He loses like 2 yards there. 3rd down. Like, what does the Colts-Bears Super Bowl have anything to do with Saints? What, was Aaron Glenn in that Super Bowl? Is that what? I don't know. Oh, fakers. I mean, I know Love was out, but Malik played well enough to win until that phone. Look, I'm not saying the Bears didn't deserve to win, but what I'm saying, and this might, some guy is getting carted off the field for the Jets, but I'm not saying the Bears didn't deserve to win. I'm saying that how did the Packers let the Bears win? Even though you had your backup quarterback, Bears had like a 5% chance to win that game with like 5 minutes left, and yet you let the Bears come back and win. Like, that was crazy. 3rd and 14. Brady Cook is going to evade pressure, and it's not a sack, but the Saints still get him for like only like a 2-yard gain. 4th down, baby boy. Lante Taylor. 4th and 13, so not even 2 yards. It's only 1 yard. Brady Cook. You ain't no Tom Brady. You a Brady, but you ain't Tom Brady. Should honestly, that result probably would have been the same with Tom Brady, because Tom Brady was as still as a rock whenever he tried to go outside the pocket. How? Packers are injury-riddled and overrated. Back on. Look. Hold up. 4th and 13. Jets about to punt. Block it. I dare you. The punt is away. Fair caught. Around the 10. Look. I said that I think the Packers are up by 10 points. The Packers are up by 10 points with 2 minutes left. The Bears needed everything to go their way for them to win that game last night. And guess what? Everything went their way. From the Bears getting that field goal to then the Packers muffing the onside kick, Bears recovering it. Then on 4th down, you needed the Packers defense to basically go numb, and the Bears got a touchdown, basically a free touchdown. And then in overtime, you needed a stop on your opening drive, and then the Packers ended up fumbling the ball on 4th down. And they recovered it, but it didn't even matter because it was 4th down. And then the Bears scored in like 3 plays. So it's like the Bears needed everything to go their way last night. Like, everything. And it went their way, so shout out to them. I don't get the Bengals-Dolphins game here in CT. Oh, so like you don't get the game? Well, I do know this. I don't know if you saw, but apparently, I just find it ironic that they broke the news that the Dolphins apparently offered the Bengals 4 first-round picks in 2020 to try to draft Joe Burrow. I just find that so odd that they released that they are that they released the news as like right before the Bengals about to play the Dolphins, like a day right before they were about to play. I just found that insane. But yeah, for sure. But the Packers still overrated. I'm not saying they're not overrated, but what I'm saying, it doesn't matter if you have it doesn't matter if you're overrated or not. If you have a 10-point lead with 2 minutes, unless you're the Atlanta Falcons, you should hold the lead. Like, it doesn't matter if you're overrated or not. Like, you should not be losing those type of games. I did see that. No chance that was ever going to happen. I mean, yeah, look, if there's a franchise quarterback on the line, I don't care if the team's offering you 20 first-round picks. You don't ever make that trade unless unless you're confident in another quarterback in that draft class being a franchise QB, which at the time you could maybe argue Tua, but Tua's about to freaking be cut by the Dolphins in a couple months. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. The Bills up on the Browns 13-10. I know Shedeur got hurt. I don't know if he's playing now or not. Let's see. Cowboys up on the Chargers 17-14. Titans up on the Chiefs 2-0. Bengals are up on the Dolphins 10-7, but the Dolphins are driving though. So Jets tied with the Saints 6-6. Vikings up on the Giants 6-3. Buccaneers up on the Panthers 10-3. Cut. You think so? I mean, yeah. Look. Hold up. 1st and 10 for the Saints. And I'm not trolling when I say that. 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line. Chris Olave motions out. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough throws, and the pass is caught. Tight window. Kevin Austin pulls it in. Yeah, look. The Dolphins made Tua. It would be one thing if they just made Tua the backup, because then, okay, maybe he could salvage something there. But they made him the 3rd-string quarterback. That's basically saying, okay, yeah, you done. You done. Tyler Shough on 1st and 10. Shough dumps it off, caught by Estime. I think gets back to the line of scrimmage. He was swarmed by 2 defenders. It's just a miracle he even got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you're the designated 3rd-string QB, they're just saying, okay, yeah, you're just going to be on the team just so you don't get hurt. You're done. It's the same thing with Russell Wilson when he was in Denver. It's just like that. And Derek Carr when he was with the Raiders. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Saints have it inside their own 23. It's going to be play action. Shough is going to throw, and the pass, incomplete. Bounced off of the chest of Mason Tipton. That was also good defense, too. 3rd and 10, 6:17 to go in the second. 3rd and 10. All right, see if the offense can get a drive. Well, salvage their drive. I guess because technically, they're already on a drive. Aaron Glenn just looking like he's lost in the mountains. Saints are 2 for 5 third on conversions today. Average just to go over 4.8. 3rd and 10 from inside their own 23. Chris Olave motions. Tyler Shough is going to throw. It's caught by Chris Olave, who has a chance. I think he got enough. I think that second effort, I think he got enough. Chris Olave has been balling today. Where are they going to put it? If they're marking this short, Kellen Moore better have the challenge flag ready. They're marking him short. At least take another look at it. Because Chris Olave had his hands up. Like, what do you mean? So let me see. I don't know. He might be short. That second. Or it's 4th and 1. Saints going to punt. Oh, Dolphins got a touchdown. Sorry, Kyle. 4th and 1. Kai Kroger coming out here to punt. And it's a fake punt! And they got the 1st down! Saints threw a fake punt and they got it! Let's go! I like Kellen Moore, man. He got some creativity. I don't know about that. You can't really move on from his contract cleanly until after. I mean, yeah, but they could always make some restructures and eat some of the money that they got to. Taysom Hill on the fake punt picks it up. So they can we've seen, Russell Wilson had a ridiculous contract and they still moved off of him. So, it's doable. 1st and 10. Saints have it at their own 35. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Play action. Shough. He's going to throw. Caught by Taysom Hill. Taysom gets 6 yards before going out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd down to the Saints. All right. 2nd and 4. He would need to agree to a restructure. I don't know. He would agree. I mean, Tua sounds like a guy that would do anything to help the team win. But I mean, I don't know. Chuck throws past the clock. I mean, we've seen lots of guys agree to restructuring the contracts. Like, I don't know. I just don't think, even if they can't cut him, I just don't think there's a world where they have to. I mean, I think they're either going to trade him or cut him. But at this point, you wouldn't really get any trade value from him. Handoff to Taysom Hill, cuts it up the middle, picks up about 6 yards there, like 4, 5, 6, something like that. All right. Taysom Hill's definitely making up for that from that fumble. I will say that. 9th season with the Saints at the age of 35. In his career, 11 passing touchdowns, 34 rushing touchdowns, and 11 receiving touchdowns. One of 2 players to ever do that. I asked up because a buddy of mine. Wait, hold up. Oh, they're just showing Taysom on the sideline. Hold on. Your comment's long, so I'm just trying to make sure that there's not a play. Okay, yeah. Okay, 2nd and 4. Saints have it, the Dolphins 48. Evan Hull motions to the other side of the backfield. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Play action throws, and it's caught by Juwan Johnson for a first down. All right, Juwan Johnson's actually been catching the ball lately. I ain't gonna lie. I asked though because a buddy of mine who is a Dolphins fan says he personally has completely changed this year, so I do wonder if all the concussions are probably. I mean, yeah, that's another thing where it's like his medical history is not benefiting him in any way, so there's just not really a point in me. Well, it's a handoff to Evan Hull who gets absolutely nothing. 2nd down. Like, there's just not a world where I see that relationship being back. I mean, Mike McDaniel, I feel like, has been a Tua fan for a long time. I mean, we've seen it in press conferences how Tua said Mike McDaniel was the only one to have his back when Brian Flores said he was trash and all this. But, I mean, they made him the 3rd string QB. I mean, I would understand if he was like the backup. Okay, then maybe there's something salvage there. But they're basically like, okay, even if Quinn Ewers sucks or gets hurt, you're not coming in the game. So, yeah. 2nd and 12. Saints have it at the Dolphins 35. I mean, not the Dolphins. God darn it. Jets 35. Tyler Shough throws. Caught by Mason Tipton, who got the first down. All right, that's probably going to take us to 2-minute warning. If I had to guess, yeah, there's only 7 seconds till 2-minute warning. 6, 5, 4, 3. Roll the clock. All right, 2-minute warning. Tied 6-6. This is definitely the Saints-Jets game. I mean, even though our offense has only scored 6 points, I mean, our offense is still playing decently well. I mean, yeah, we've only got 2 field goals to show for it, but I do like some of the drives we've been going on. Let's see these scores. All right, Bills up on the Browns 20-10. Cowboys up on the Chargers 17-14. Chiefs are up on the Titans 3-2. Dolphins up on the Bengals 14-10. Jets tied with the Saints 6-6. Vikings up on the Giants 6-3. And the Buccaneers up on the Panthers 10-6. Dang, Jackson Dart out here throwing interceptions. That's crazy. What is JJ McCarthy using the number 9 magic? Crazy. I do think Shedeur, I think he's back for the Browns. At least I hope he is. Because ain't nobody trying to see Dylan Gabriel play football. Yeah, I think he's back. I don't even know if Dylan Gabriel's own parents wants to see him play at this point. That's how bad Dylan Gabriel was. But he like there was like a couple games where like okay, Dylan Gabriel could be something, but it's like that died off like really quick. And it doesn't help that you probably have the most polarizing player in NFL history right behind him. Like, dude, like they were not going to stop till Shedeur was the starter. And shoot, they're still not stopping. They're still flaming Dylan Gabriel. Whew. Crazy. But anyways, Saints win. Yes. Anyways. We'll see if, Chris Olave, I feel like Chris Olave's best game of the entire season so far. Man, that touchdown run by Shough 2 weeks ago was electrifying. Yeah. Okay. All right, 2 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 coming up for the Saints. Where are we? Okay, here we go. What's good, Connor? How you doing? 1st and 10. Saints have it at the Jets 23. Taysom Hill is in motion. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough is looking. Shough has all day throws. Caught. Short to Audrey Gustave for like 4 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down. Good job. You did good. You done did good. 2nd and 5. 10. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Nola. All right. The Jets called their first timeout. Good for them. 1:43 left in the half. Oh, no, never mind. They put an extra second on the clock. Oh, no. Oh, no. What will we ever do? Now the Jets are going to have another second to play defense. Oh, no. Okay. 1:44 to go. Connor says you're Sam Jones. You are Connor. Let's go, Saints. Let's go, Saints. Second and 5 with 1:44 left to go. Saints have it inside the Jets 19. Kyle Shough 8 for 9 for 67 yards right now. 16. Or this drive. Shough takes a snap. Shough is going to throw and dropped. Kevin Austin dropped it. He had it. That was a pretty good throw by Shough too. But Kevin Austin just dropped it. 1:40 to play. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Saints. Kyle Shough, 3rd down passing. He's 3 for 3, but only 1 first down. 3rd and 5. Saints have it inside the Jets 19. Juwan Johnson in motion. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough is going to throw it to the end zone, and it is caught. Did he drop it at the last second? What are they ruling it? Are they ruling it? No, incomplete. Chris Olave had it. As soon as I start complimenting Chris Olave, saying he's having a great game, saying it's his best game of the season, he goes out there and drops a freaking touchdown. He had it too. Like, what? This man just... You've got to be kidding me. "36-yard field goal. Yay! Gotta love them field goals. Kick is up right down the middle. Yay! I bet the Ireland people are happy. I mean, I am some Irish, I guess. You know, it's cool. Saints up 9-6. Yay! Quinshon Judkins is seriously hurt. Ooh, that's not good. It sucks when anybody in the NFL gets hurt, but it extremely sucks if it's like one of your young rookies. Like if Judkins was like 37 years old and about to retire anyway, it would suck, but it wouldn't suck like if he is what he is right now, or which is a rookie. Like if Philip Rivers, well, I don't know, that's a bad example. Everybody loves Philip Rivers now. But like if, for example, I'm trying to think of somebody. If, for example, if Aaron Rodgers was to get hurt, that would be that would suck. But that would be different if like a Josh Allen got hurt, or no. That would be different to like if Cam Ward got hurt. Like Ward, I don't think is on Josh Allen's level, but you want to see what Cam Ward is as a rookie. So yeah, and the Chargers got a touchdown. 8. They're up 20-17. Up 20-17 on the Cowboys. Bro, if the Titans do beat the Chiefs, though, like if that's actually a possibility, all right. All right, the Chargers got the extra points. Now they're up 21-17 on the Cowboys. A lot of low-scoring games up to this point. I mean, there is still lots of ball to play, but I don't know. Chargers-Cowboys, that game is electrifying right now. The Bengals just got a touchdown. So now they're up 16-14 on the Dolphins. All right. Quantez Stiggers, 6 feet, 197 pounds. He's 22 years old, and this is his second season. Okay, why are we talking about him? 131 left in the half. Saints up 9-6 over the Jets. All right, Charlie Smythe kick is away. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone basically for a touchback. Bengals got the extra points. Now they're up 17-14 on the Dolphins. Touchback. Jets going to get it at the 35. See if the Saints defense can get a stop before half. 1st and 10 for the Jets, 131. It would be nice if we can get a pick 6. 1st and 10. Jets have it at their own 35 with 131 to go in the half. Brady Cook is calling an audible, I think. Breece Hall motions to the backfield. All right, Brady Cook takes a snap. He throws, and the pass is basically batted down by Demario Davis. It was intended for John Mechie, and Demario was all over that. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming for the Jets. Yep, Demario Davis. That was great defensive coverage by Demario. 1:26 to go in the half. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Jets from their own 35. Feeling some strong vibes right now. 1:26 to go. Brady Cook takes a snap. Pump fakes, throws, and the pass is caught by Adonai Mitchell before going out of bounds. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the coverage. There's going to be 3rd down for the Jets. See if the defense can stop them, and then we get the ball before half. 3rd and 2. Nick Folk is warming his old leg. 1:22 left in the half. 3rd and 2 for the Jets inside their own 42. Field goal range would be the Saints 40, so hopefully they don't get there. 3rd and 2. But a pick 6 would be nice. In fact, it would be wonderful. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall, and the Saints are there, but he gets the edge and gets the 1st down. Saints had a chance to blow that up, but Breece Hall was able to run to the edge and get the 1st down. 1:16 to go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets. Chase Young and Kool-Aid McKinstry had a chance to wrap them up, but just broke it out. Brandon Staley was not pleased, and I would not be pleased either. In fact, I'm currently not pleased with that. 1:16 to go in the half. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Jets currently have 6 first downs. Saints have 11. Jets have it inside their own 45 with the 1st and 10. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook is going to dump it off. It's caught by Isaiah Williams. And Alontae Taylor is there to make an immediate tackle. It's going to be 2nd down with Jets. Cleanly in bounds, so the clock keeps running. Jets do have 2 timeouts. It's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up for the Jets. All right, the Saints ended up calling their first timeout with 56 seconds left in the half. So they just put a clock back on. So the Saints ended up using their first timeout with 1:09 left in the half. It's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up for the New York Jets. All right. 2nd and 9. Jets have it inside their own 46. With 1:09 to go in the half. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook is going to get sacked. Cameron Jordan gets him. Brady Cook tries to get out of it, but just falls down. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Jets with 1:02 to go in the half. Cameron Jordan making an impact there. Saints call their 2nd timeout. 1:02 left in the half. Saints end up calling their 2nd timeout after Cameron Jordan with a sack. Demario Davis helped on the blitz as well. Demario was used as like a decoy there, so Cameron Jordan could stop him. Yep, Cameron Jordan set that boy down. There you go. That's how you sack him. All right. 3rd down passing. Brady Cook 2 for 3. 3rd and 14. Jets have it inside their own 41. They have yet to pick up a 1st down, 3rd down when Brady Cook passes the ball, though. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook is going to get sacked by Cameron Jordan again. Cameron Jordan, back-to-back sacks. With a minute to go in the half, it's 4th down. Cameron Jordan. 4th and 19, and the Saints are going to get one more possession before the half. With 1 minute, the Saints ended up calling their last timeout. Cameron Jordan, man, 2 sacks on back-to-back plays. That's why the Unk is still on the team. All right, 4th and 19 with 1:01 remaining in the half. Dang, that play only took off 1 second. Or am I tripping? 4th and 19. Jets have at their own 37 where they will punt. Jets still have 2 timeouts. Saints don't have any anymore. The punt is away. It's going to travel, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good punt. Yeah, Dante Pez is going to call for a fair catch around the 9-yard line. So Saints do have lots of work if they want some points. 54 seconds left in the half. Tyler Shough is warming up his throwing arms. That means they might be throwing some passes on this drive. Just sling that ball all across the field. Tyler Shough so far 18 for 25, 158 yards. I mean, yeah, Shough's having a pretty nice game right now. All right, 54 seconds to go in the half. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Saints from our own 9-yard line. Tyler Shough. He's calling for Juwan Johnson to move over. Shough takes a snap from the end zone. Shough is going to throw, and the pass is caught by Juwan Johnson. 2nd down. Saints got to hurry up because they ain't got a timeout to their name. Well, Penn's got a touchdown. Good for them. All right, 2nd and 4. Saints have at their own 15. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough is going to throw out of reach. It was intended for Juwan Johnson, but it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 4 with 34 seconds to go in the half. So Cameron Jordan is vibing right now. That's what I be talking about, man. Man, Titans are beating the Chiefs right now. What a world. What a world. Jets will receive the 2nd half kickoff. So the Saints, it will be nice if they can get points here. 3rd and 4 with 34 seconds left in the half. Saints have at their own 15. Kevin Austin motions out to the left or the right or whatever. I can't see. Tyler Shough looks like he tried to call an audible there. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough is going to throw, and the pass is caught. Juwan Johnson along the sideline does a hurdle, kind of. 1st down. Out of bounds with 27 seconds. That was a beautiful ball by Tyler Shough. And Juwan Johnson was able to get it and started running with it and just, for whatever reason, decided to jump. And then stepped out of bounds. All right, 1st and 10. 27 seconds left in the half. Distance to field goal target line is the Jets 40, so we just need at least 14 yards to get into field goal range for Charlie Smythe. 1st and 10. Saints have at their own 46. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough throws, caught over the middle. Juwan Johnson spins out of something, and I think picked enough for a Saints 1st down. Come on, you got her. First and 10, Tyler Shough spikes it with 12 seconds left in the half. Give me second and 10 for the Saints with 12 seconds left. All right, for the Saints, you got to get some. Like, I did not want them doing one of those low QB draw plays. Did win us the game last week, but I don't really trust it like that. All right, 12 seconds left. Second and 10. Saints have it. The Jets 43. Tyler Shough takes the snap. Shough is going to throw and just over the head of Chris Olave. 8 seconds. Honestly, I just want to see them kick the field goal now. This is like what, a 60-yarder? 7 seconds to go. Third and 10. One thing you cannot do. You can't, like, the distance of field goal target line is 3 yards. But one thing you can't do, you can't take a sack and you can't throw anything inbounds. Everything has to be either out of bounds. It's probably too far to get it to the end zone, but you can try. But then again, that might wind some clock down. So let's see what they decide to do here. You got to do a quick play. Third and 10, 7 seconds left. Tyler Shough takes the snap. No pressure. Shough is going to throw it out. 4 seconds left. Fourth and 10. Let's see what they do. Do they go for like a Hail Mary? Nope, they're sending Charlie Smythe out. Come on, Charlie. Let's see what you got. How far is this? He's 3 for 3 today. He made 35, 49, and a 36. How far is this kick from? Devon Vele? What about him? All right, 61-yard field goal. If he makes this, that would be crazy. Let's see, 61-yard attempt. All right, kick is up. No, he pushed it to the left. All right, going into halftime, Saints with a 9-6 lead over the Jets. What?
I thought we were a late game.
No. I don't know who told you that.
I thought you were going to watch us over at your uncle's.
No, I said, no, this is what I said. We were going at 3:30 so I can watch the game here, then go over to the uncle's.
Okay. As soon as it's done, we need to get your hair washed. Okay?
Whatever. All right, Saints up 9-6 over the Jets at halftime. All right, the Saints are currently winning this field goal kicking contest, so I'll take it. No, that's crazy. This is basically how I thought the game was going to go. I just didn't see anybody scoring any points today. Obviously teams would score points unless, you just hated life, but, yeah. Let's see the scores. So the Bills up on the Browns 20-10. Chargers up on the Cowboys 21-17. The Titans up on the Chiefs 9-6. Bengals up on the Dolphins 17-14. Saints up on the Jets 9-6. Vikings up on the Giants 13-10. Panthers up on the Buccaneers 13-10. All right, I'll be right back.
What's the beef stew?
What?
What's the beef stew?
What's the... Speaking of that, are you got church? Oh, is she coming up?
Yeah, she's going to house. Carlos.
All right. did you see that Zion Williamson decided to play basketball last night?
No.
Yeah, he did. Christmas week. What's the matter? So Bailey told us we were eating dinner at Uncle Bill's.
I don't. But be careful with this one.
Why do I always give you this one? Grace Johnson came.
Or put your tips here.
All right. Alright. Did the Saints sign Seto Lammeh? I'm not sure. I know they were talking about signing a few people. But hey, Google exists for a reason, so why not use it, right? Let's see. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, he is a Saint. So yeah, the Saints signed him. See, Bills up on the Browns 20-10. Chargers up on the Cowboys 21-17. The Titans up on the Chiefs 9-6. Bengals up on the Dolphins 17-14. Saints up on the Jets 9-6. Vikings up on the Giants 13-10. Panthers up on the Buccaneers 13-10. Good skis. But yeah. Let's dive into more coverage, shall we? From that first half, what I've seen, saw a lot of good things and I saw a lot of bad things. Like the defense, I will say they were bending a lot in that first half, but they were not breaking. There's only one game happening right now, and that's Chargers Cowboys in this mug. Crazy. Who thought that going into the Chiefs Titans game that Cam Ward would be the leading passer? Because you probably would have thought Mahomes would be playing, but no. Gardner Minshew was playing. That's crazy. But anyways, let's see if the Saints can keep it going. Yep, foot on the gas. That's the name of the game, name of the plan, man with the plan, man with the band. Yep. Keep the clock rolling and keep this game going. The Saints defense will start the second half. The defense has been doing a pretty solid job, if I do say so myself. There was some moments in the first half where it's like, what are you doing? But they cleaned them up. I mean, we've only allowed 2 field goals, and the Saints have only scored 3 field goals today. So yeah. And Charlie Smith could have made that 61-yarder, but it hooked. All right, well, the Chargers got a field goal, so now they're up 24-17 on the Cowboys. But yeah, if that field goal didn't hook to the left, he probably had that 61-yarder. Like, he may have not made the kick, but I am so happy that we actually got a kicker. Like, man. Feels like ever since Will Lutz got traded, we've never had a guy kick a field goal. Where's my go? I don't know. I'll find it. I'll find it one day. All right, hold up. All right, now I'm officially back. Officially back. Has Satu got any time on the field? Not really. I mean, what is going on with this shit? All right. Hold on. What's his number? So I'm not gonna lie. What's his jersey number? And I'll see if I recognize the jersey number. $63. I think he played a couple times. I think Maybe I could Saints snap. No. Jets. But why is this chair wobbly? Bro. My chair feels so wobbly right now. Okay, now we're good. The thing was jammed. Okay. Alright, I don't think he... It doesn't really say. I don't know. He's an offensive lineman, but I don't think he's played a lot. I think he might have played a couple times. But yeah. Down the second half. It was a touchback, by the way. Alright, it's a handoff up the middle. Brees Hall for like a gain of 5. So yeah, he did play. So he did play today. He played a couple times. 2nd and 5. Jets have the ball at their own 40. Brady Cook takes a snap, hands it off to Brees Hall at the middle, who gets enough for a first down. New 1st and 10 of the Jets. So yeah, he's played a little bit. Yeah. Now I can't tell you any specific place he was in, but I think I saw number 63 out there a few times. 1st and 10. Jets have it at their own 45. Alright. Brady Cook takes a snap, quick throw, and it's a high ball, incomplete. A flag comes out. I was thinking that there might have been a penalty because that looked like it was illegal formation. You know. I didn't say nothing because I didn't want to sound wrong because I don't know the rules off the back of my head, but that looked like it could have been illegal formation. And okay, it was illegal shift, but yeah, so illegal shift on the Jets. They called on Jeremy Ruckert though. I didn't see what Jeremy Ruckert was doing, but alright, illegal shift on that man. It's gonna be 1st and 15 coming up for the Jets. Alright. 13:37 left in the second. 1st and 15. Jets have it at their own 40. John Mechie motions to the left. Brady Cook takes a snap. Quick throw. It's caught. Kool-Aid McKinstry. No, that's Alontae Taylor, I think. Yeah, it was caught by John Mechie, but it was Kool-Aid McKinstry with the tackle. Longest active streak without a 1,000-yard rusher. The Jets, last time they had a 1,000-yard rusher was Chris Ivory in 2015. And then it's the Chiefs with Kareem Hunt in 2017, Chargers Melvin Gordon in 2017, and the Saints with Marvin Ingram in 2017. Brees Hall has 930 rushing yards this season. So Brees Hall, I think, is 70 yards away from getting 1,000 yards. All right, 2nd and 11 for the Jets from their own 45. Brady Cook takes a snap. It's going to be a draw play. It's a handoff to Brees Hall, who breaks the tackle. Saints do make a big hit there to avoid, to make a tackle. It's going to be 3rd down. He might be just shy of the 50. Demario Davis was there to help make the tackle. It was Demario Davis and Jonas Sanker. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Jets. 3rd and 6. Let's see if the defense can get a stop. Third and 6. Jets have it inside their own 49. Jets currently are 1 for 6 in 3rd down conversions. Average yards to go 10.8. 3rd and 6. Jeremy Ruckert in motion. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook comes, or Isaiah Stallbird comes on the blitz, and Isaiah Stallbird brings him down for the sack. It's going to be 4th down for the Jets. Isaiah Stallbird on the blitz. It's going to be 4th and 16. Yep. That was a great design by Brandon Staley. And Isaiah Stallbird was like, no, no, no. All right, the punt is away. Jets currently 1 QB sack, Saints at 3. And, yep, fair call by Pettis around the 27. Ooh, Josh Allen suffered a foot injury. Hold up. Let me find it. Breaking news. Breaking news. And we got 2 separate breaking news. So apparently Josh Allen was already given an x-ray in the Bills-Browns game. Apparently suffered a foot injury against the Browns. And apparently had x-rays to determine that. And also in the Vikings-Giants game, J.J. McCarthy got injured with a hand injury, and he's out for the rest of the game. Prayers up to those 2 fellas. All right, now let's see these scores. All right. All right, Bills up on the Browns 20-10. Chargers up on the Cowboys 24-17. Titans up on the Chiefs 9-6. Bengals up on the Dolphins 24-14. Saints up on the Jets 9-6. Vikings up on the Giants 13-10. And the Panthers up on the Buccaneers 13-10. So wait, so who would be playing in the place of J.J. McCarthy? Who's playing for the Vikings? Max Brosmer. Oh boy, Max Brosmer. Max Brosmer's in for poor old J.J. McCarthy. There goes 9. And what about Josh Allen? Is he playing, or is he still in the game? I doubt it, but we'll see. About the Bills, who's playing for Josh Allen? Oh, so Josh Allen is back, though. So, okay, so well, Josh Allen's back. That's good. All right, 11:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Saints gonna get the ball. First and 10. Saints have the ball at their own 27. Foster Moreau in motion. Tyler Shuck under center. Takes the snap. Tyler Shuck is going to throw a deep one, and Chris Olave just couldn't adjust his body to make the catch. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Saints, coming up with 11:26 in the 3rd. Tyler Shuck's been making some good throws, but there's also some throws that he has to make. All right, Tyler Shuck today, 21 for 32, 206 yards, 6.4 yards per attempt. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Saints. Saints have it at their own 27. Foster Moreau in motion. Tyler Shuck takes the snap. Shuck is looking. He's going to dump it off. Caught by Foster Moreau for like a gain. Pretty good gain there. Gets a few yards. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Saints. Oh, wow. Gardner Minshew injured his knee. And now the Chiefs are down to their 3rd-string quarterback, Chris Oladokun. Dang, the Chiefs are now down bad. They're down horrendous now. And I'm all for it. I'm not all for the injuries, but I'm all for the Chiefs doing bad. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Saints. Shuck, 3rd down passing, 4 for 6 and 2 first downs. 3rd and 5, takes the middle in motion. Saints have it there on 32. Tyler Shuck takes a snap. Shuck is going to get sacked by Jawan Briggs. It's going to be 4th down. That's not pleasant. All right, 4 down. 4th and 13. Saints have 3 plays for negative yards, while the Jets have 6 plays for negative yards. 4th and 13. Kai Kroger's punt is away. It's a high one. It's gonna go. Bounces up. Not the best punt. The Jets are going to get at their own 30. That's where the Saints down it at the 30. So, with 9:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Jets ball. All right, let's see these scores now. All right, Bills up on the Browns 20-10. Chargers up on the Cowboys 24-17. Titans up on the Chiefs 16-6. True story. Bengals up on the Dolphins 24-14. The Saints up on the Jets 9-6. Vikings up on the Giants 13-10, and the Buccaneers up on the Panthers 17-13. And Quinn Ewers done threw an interception. I wonder where Kyle's at. Well, his boy Barrett Carter got an interception, so now he has to be nicer to his boy. That's crazy, though. All right, the Bills got a field goal, so now they're up 23-10 on the Browns. Man, oh man. I mean, I'm having fun right now. Saints will win, so I don't care if it's 9-6 or 2-0. Score still doesn't sound real, but yeah. All right. Oh, the Buccaneers got a touchdown, so yeah, they're up 17-13 on the Panthers. I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah. Just story. First and 10 for the Jets. It's a play action. Brady Cook rolls out to his right, and he is going to throw in the direction of John Mechie, but it's being incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Jets. Urban Carolina. Baker Mayfield hands it off. Sean Tucker scores in a 1-yard rushing touchdown, so the Buccaneers go up 17-13 with 6:41 to go in the 3rd quarter in Carolina. Yep. I mean, that game, those two teams are fighting for the division right now. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Jets have it at their own 30. $9:49 to go in the 3rd. Brady Cook, low snap. He's going to throw. It's caught. That's going to be, I think, a 1st down for the Jets. Justin Reed is not a good coach. Foster Moreau, I think, got hurt on the last drive or something. I don't know. Foster Moreau, I think, is walking into the locker room. Not great. All right, they're going to mark him a yard short, though. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up for the Jets. Jets have at their own 39. It's 3rd and 1. Jets have at their own 39. See if the defense will make a stand here, baby boy. All right. Jets are 1 for 7 third down conversion. It's a handoff up the middle. I think Breece Hall probably got enough for a first down. See where they put it. Yeah, they're giving it to him. So, 1st and 10 for the Jets. Jets have 8 first downs. Saints have 13 first downs. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Come on, y'all. The Jets are tanking. We cannot lose to this team. Jets have at their own 40. The Jets want us to beat them. So we better do it. 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff to, I think that's Breece Hall for like again 3. There's a flag. No, that's not Breece Hall. That's it was a 2 running back set, but I think that was Isaiah Davis, I think. That was it. Yeah. They're going to call holding. That's what the ref did. Holding on the Jets, baby boy. There you go. Holding on John Simpson. His 2nd penalty of the day. Suck on that, Jets. All the Jets know how to do is suck. That's all they know how to do. 1st and 20 coming up for the Jets. Jets have 6 penalties for 44 yards, while the Saints only currently have 1 penalty for 15 yards. That's beautiful. 1st and 20. Jets have it at their own 31. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook is on pump fake. He throws, and the pass is caught. He tries to break out of the tackle, but only gets like a few yards. There's going to be 2nd down to the Jets. Number 16. Yeah, that is Johnson. T. Johnson. 2nd and 12 coming up for the Jets. May the Jets continue to suck today. Let's see, that's Tyler Johnson. I didn't know they had him. 2nd and 12. Jets have it at their own 38. Brady Cook takes a snap. Saints bring pressure. Brady Cook is going to get sacked. Alontae Taylor comes from behind and gets the sack on poor old Brady Cook. It's going to be 3rd down for the New York Jets. Alontae Taylor gets him down. Brady Cook did not see him coming. Yep, Alontae Taylor now running. Christmas letter. Jets 2 QB sacks, but the Saints got 4 of them things so far. 3rd and 20. Jets have it at their own 30. Brady Cook takes a snap. Cook is going to dump it off. It's caught by Isaiah Davis, who tried to tie up the sideline, but the Saints force him out of bounds. Danny Stutzman and Justin Reed are both there on the sideline. It's going to be 4th down. Saints stop him. Oh, no. Brian Brzez's still down. Brian Brzez's down. It's 4th and 12 for the Jets coming up. That's not good. Brian Brzez, 6'5", 305 pounds, age of 24, 3rd season out of Clemson. That's not good. 4th. No, Brian Brzez's still down. That's not what you want to see, especially this late into the year. All right, Saints getting the ball back. This is almost how the Saints-Jets game went last time we played the Jets, where it was like a 9-6 game, and then the Saints just blew the doors off the Jets. Hopefully that happens again. All right, let's see. Bills up on the Browns 23-10. Chargers up on the Cowboys 24-17. The Titans up on the Chiefs 16-6. Bengals up on the Dolphins 31-14. Saints up on the Jets 9-6. Vikings up on the Giants 13-10. Buccaneers up on the Panthers 17-13. And this mug. Trolling. Let's go, Saints. Let's pull this one out. Let's do it for Brian. They took him away from us. Let's do this for Brian. Let's do this for Brian. Okay, I'm done with that ASMR crap. Dang. Even when the night gets cold and the train. I'm not alone. Not alone. I'm not alone. Not alone. Nobody's alone anymore. Alright. Fourth and 12. Alright, this is the Brian Brzee play. Oh, I think he hyperextended that leg. That's not good. 4th and 12. Jets going to punt from their own 38. The punt is away. Travels into the nice winter air. Didn't Pettis call for a fair catch? He didn't? I guess okay. 6-1 to go in the third. That was a big hit by the Jets, though. I thought Pettis was calling for a fair catch, but I guess he didn't. Alright, big hit by Smith. 6:01 left in the third. 1st and 10 for the Saints at their own 7. Saints average yard start on 32. Jets average yard start on 39. Alright, so we hand off to Evan Hull up the middle for like a gain of 3. Not a bad run by Mr. Evan Hull. 2nd and 7 coming for the Saints. As the Saints are coming. The Saints are coming. Alright, 2nd and 7. Next feels like it's going on an hour. 2nd and 7. Saints have at their own 10. Their own 10. Tyler Shough is going to do a handoff to Taysom Hill, and Taysom busted up the seam. Taysom Hill picks up a Saints first down. Harrison Phillips on the tackle, but Taysom Hill still picks up first down shots. Is there any game in the fourth quarter right now? No. 1st and 10. Saints have it at their own 18. Tyler Shough is under center. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Taysom Hill again. Taysom up the gut. Gets like maybe 5 yards there. Good little run by Taysom. It's going to be 2nd down for the Saints. Alright. See if the Saints can still get the offense going. 2nd and 6. Brian Brzee, he's done. He's walking off the field. On his own powers, that's good merit, but I don't like the way he's like walking. No, I think he's done. Okay, I'm so confused right now. Now we had to retrieve a helmet. Okay. 2nd and 6 for the Saints. Tyler Shuck, passing leader, 22 for 34, 211 yards. Taysom Hill, 8 rushes, 25 yards, and a fumble. Juwan Johnson, 7 receptions, 82 yards. He's your receiving leader. Second and 6, Tyler Shuck throws. It's caught by Mason Tipton, and that's a first down for the Saints. Gets it across the 30. There you go. Oh, so I guess the helmets got stuck. And first down. Okay, so first and 10. Saints have it at their own 31. Tyler Shuck takes a snap. Shuck pump fakes, throws. It's caught. Audric Estime breaks the tackle and hurdles a man and gets a lot of yards and gets the first down. Yeah, I like that play right there. Aaron Glenn is not that happy right now, but I don't care what he is. You're not the Saints head coach, so I really don't care what he does. I don't care if he runs for council. First and 10, Tyler Shuck. He's going to throw, and the pass is caught by Chris Olave going out of bounds. It's going to be first down for the Saints. There you go, Chris Olave. Man, that Chris Olave, Tyler Shuck, connection is real today. Other than that drop touchdown he had earlier. First and 10, Saints have the ball inside the Jets' 40. Chris Olave so far has 7 receptions for 74 yards. All right, Tyler Shuck, first and 10, is going to get out of pressure. He's going to run it himself, slide for like a gain of 6. It's going to be second down for the Saints. Quincy Williams was trying to contain Tyler Shuck, but he couldn't do it. Fun fact, he's the brother of Quinn Williams. That's crazy. Second and 6. Saints have it at the Jets' 35. So far this drive for the Saints, 4 rushes, 3 passes, 58 yards. Second and 6. Saints have it at the Jets' 35. Tyler Shuck, quick throw. It's caught by Kevin Austin. He's going to just go to the sideline, gets like 3 yards before going out of bounds. It's going to be third down. Jamien Sherwood and Malachi Moore help make the tackle. There's going to be third down coming for the Saints. All right, Saints have it inside the Jets' 33. It's 3rd and 3 for the Saints. A lot of threes and thirds right now. Tyler Shuck is going to pitch it to Audric Estime, who's going to get to the edge and pick up a Saints first down before getting thrown out of bounds by Sherwood. First down, Saints. There you go. I like the way this drive is looking right now. 1st and 10. Yeah, Tyler Shuck doing a little college football play action. This drive so far, 5 rushes, 4 passes, and 65 yards for the Saints. 1st and 10. Tyler Shuck is going to throw. Chris Olave fell on the route. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming for the Saints. We're going to Carolina. Bryce Young. He gets out of pressure. Somehow evades all of that, and he throws and it's caught in the end zone for a touchdown. Ja'Tavion Sanders, 6-yard receiving touchdown. Panthers up 20-17 over the Buccaneers at the end of the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Saints with 1:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. All right, Saints have it at the the Jets' 28. Shuck throws. It's caught by Taysom Hill. Taysom had some blocking going on, but not a lot, and he gets tripped up. It's going to be 3rd down. Tripped up by McGregor. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the good old Saints. Dang it. I think that's Nuns that just got put down like a baby dog. Crazy. All right, 3rd and 5. Saints currently today are 4 for 11 on 3rd down conversions, 4 to 7 yards, or 2 for 5. 3rd and 5. Saints have it the Jets' 23. Audric Estime motions to the backfield. Juwan Johnson goes in motion. Tyler Shuck takes the snap. Shuck is going to throw, and it's caught! Touchdown, Chris Olave! And he gives the ball to somebody in the crowd. Chris Olave comes up with the touchdown. Makes up for the dropped one from earlier. Saints, that's the first touchdown today, and the Saints are the ones to get into the end zone. News coming sooner or later. Chris Olave was just wide open. That was a great play design by Kellen Moore. 12 plays, 93 yards, 5:20 off the clock for the Saints. Kick is up by Charlie Smythe right down the middle. Saints now up 16-6 over the hapless Jets. That's what you love to see. With like 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Saints now take a 10-point lead over the Jets, 16-6. Largest lead by anybody today. All right. See scores. Gotta see the scores. The scores? 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 All right. See. Man, what a drive by the Saints. Just walking right down the field. Tyler Shough connects with Chris Olave for that touchdown. Saints up by 6. All right, scores. Bills up on the Browns 23-17. The Chargers are up on the Cowboys 24-17. Titans up on the Chiefs 16-9. The Bengals up on the Dolphins 31-14. Saints up on the Jets 16-6. Vikings up on the Giants 13-10, and the Panthers up on the Buccaneers 20-17. So yeah. The Bengals just got a touchdown. So now they're up 37-14 on the Dolphins. They're blowing the doors off of Miami right now. So that's something if you're a Bengals fan. Let's go Saints, man. Tyler Shough putting the ball where it needs to be. I smell blowout territory now. Why? Because I said so, that's why. I'm not alone, even when the night gets cold and something's going on. Shough that. Yep, Shough that. Tyler Shough, man. He about to become the daddy of the league. 28 for 41, 281 yards, 6.9 yards per attempt. 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. Charlie Smythe out here to kick this amount of effing football. We love football. Kick is away. It's a touchback. At least that's what I think it's probably going to be, yeah. Yeah, Fields in the end zone, takes a knee for a touchback. Okay. Let's go, defense. All right, Bengals got the extra points. Now they're up 38-14 on the Dolphins. Rest in peace. .41 seconds to go in the third. First and 10 of the Jets. Jets have at their own 35. Isaiah Williams in motion. Brady Cook takes a snap, hands it off to Breece Hall up the middle. Breece Hall gets about 6 yards there, gets it across the 40 to be second down to the Jets. Okay, for some reason a kid is on the field. And he got something. And he just ran off the field with it. Okay. I don't know what that kid was doing, but I vibe with it. 2nd and 4 coming for the Jets. Jets have at their own 41. Jeremy Rucker motions to the left. Brady Cook takes a snap, hands it off to Breece Hall, gets it to the left, and runs out of bounds. First down. There is a flag, though. This will end the third quarter no matter the penalty, but there is a flag. And it's holding on the Jets. Holding on good old Jeremy Rucker. That's going to end the third quarter with the Saints having a 3-point lead over the Jets, 16-6. As we head into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Let's keep it going, Saints. CD score. Man, another interception thrown by Quinn Ewers. Dang, he's just not that good, I guess. Bills up on the Browns 23-17. Chargers up on the Cowboys 24-17. Titans are up on the Chiefs 16-9. Bengals up on the Dolphins 38-14. Saints up on the Jets 16-6. Vikings up on the Giants 13-10. And the Buccaneers tied with the Panthers 20-20. I'm sorry, but like watching the playoffs and not watching the Chiefs, it's just not even gonna feel real. But yeah. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go Hoover to deep. Alright. Get this party going. Alright. First quarter 3-3, second quarter 6-3, third quarter 7-0. Second and 14. Jets have it at their own 31. The referees are doing something. They're backing up the thing. Dang. The season, the Jets averaged 275.5 total yards per game, but today they only got 126. Second and 14. Brady Cook dumped it off, caught by Isaiah Davis, who's got lots of block, and he picks up a first down. Justin Reed does end up making the tackle, but that second and 14, you give that up. I mean, that was like the most obvious play call. Jets only have 5 plays of 10-plus yards, while the Saints have 12 of them, though. First and 10 of the Jets. Jets have it inside their own 47. Brady Cook under center, takes the snap, play action. Brady Cook rolls up to his left, throws, caught by Isaiah Davis, and Alontae Taylor basically forces him out of bounds. It's going to be second down coming up for the New York Jets. How is Dart thrown the ball for 11 times? How is Dart 7 for 11 for 33 yards? Bro, what? Alright, second and 9 coming up for the Jets. Kellen Moore's got his highlighter. Because the Saints got all them highlights. Second and 9. Jets have it inside their own 49. Brady Cook under center. Jeremy Ruckert in motion. Brady Cook takes a snap. Hands it off up the middle to Breece Hall for like 4 yards. It's going to be third down. Maybe not even that. Third down coming up for the Jets. The Jet Skis. Third and 5 coming up for the Jets. Jets are 2 for 9 on third down conversion. Saints are 5 for 12, which was their record last season. All right, third and 5 for the Jets. Inside the Saints 48. 3rd and 5. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook is going to get sacked, and it's a fumble. The ball is out, and it's recovered by the Saints. Ball is free, and the Saints fall on it. Nathan Shepard forces the fumble and got the sack, and Chase Young was there to recover the fumble. Saints take over. Yep, Nathan Shepard forced it out, and Chase Young got on the ball. Eat grass, Brady Cook. We're cooking some grass for you to eat. And the Saints force a turnover as Brady Cook done fumbled the ball, which is great. All right, let's see these goals. Good job, Burn City's defense. Y'all did good. Is there a game on Fox still? I mean, it's not like I'm going to switch to it, but I'm just curious. No, it's not. So there's no game on right now. Good skis. All right, let's see these scores. Bills up on the Browns 23-17. Chargers up on the Cowboys 24-17. Titans up on the Chiefs 16-9. Bengals up on the Dolphins 38-14. Saints up on the Jets 16-6. Vikings Giants are tied 13-13. And the Buccaneers are tied with the Panthers right now 20-20. Alright. Oh yeah, Jared. This is about to be the first time the Saints won 3 games in a row in 2 years. We won this game. Well, okay, the game's not over yet. You know, there's still like almost a whole quarter. I mean, some minutes already went off the clock, but like the game's not over yet. But I'm feeling confident, man. Like this is about to be the Saints' first 3-game winning streak in 2 years since 2023. Last season, the most games you won in a row was 2, which you did twice. But other than that, you have not won 3 games in a row in 2 years, and that's about to end today. Love the video you did on the Cowboys being eliminated. Yeah, you know I had to throw some shade into it. You know I just had to do it. I didn't mind. Oh yeah. Well, I don't think I've checked yours. Well, whenever I get a chance, I'll check yours out too. But yeah, I mean, I just had to. And look, I don't like the Eagles either, but the Cowboys, whatever eliminates them. 1st and 10. It's going to be a toss to Taysom Hill, who hands it off to Mason Tipton. Mason Tipton's got into the edge. Tipton breaks the tackle. Tipton picks up a first down. Man, Kellen Moore is getting, man, this dude. I told y'all about Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore's got some cute designs to him too. That sounds so wrong, but like, man, look at that play design, man. Only he could, well, not only him, but he's one of the only ones that could even come up with that. Like, when's the last time before Kellen Moore was here that you saw the Saints do like a trick play? Like maybe the touchdown against the Raiders with Kendra Miller and Spencer Rattler, but other than that, not really anything. It's gonna be a handoff to Taysom Hill, who gets like 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down for the Saints. Taysom Hill so far, 9 rushes for 27 rushing yards. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Saints. Saints have it at the Jets 32. Jack Stoll in motion. Tyler Shuck takes the snap. Shuck is going to throw, and he just overthrows Chris Olave on the left side of the field. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Saints with 11:18 to go in the game. Third and 8. Tyler Shough, 3rd down passing. He's 5 for 7 for 3 first downs. 3rd and 8. Saints have it to Jets 32 with 11:18 to go. All right. Chris Olave is in the slot. At least I think it's slot. No. Tyler Shough takes a snap. Shough steps up. Shough's going to throw, and he either overthrew Olave or underthrew Kevin Austin. So 4th and 8. Just 2 bad passes by Shough in a row. That's fine. We all have bad days. Well, it's not even a bad day for Shough. Those are just 2 bad sequences. 4th and 8, 11:14 to go. Charlie Smythe's coming out here for the field goal. It's a 50-yard attempt. He's 3 for 4 today. He made 35-yarder, 49-yarder, 36-yarder, but missed a 61-yarder. And this is from 50 yards. Kick is up. Mr. Automatic. Right down the middle. Saints now lead 19-6 over the Jets. Good job, Saints. 19-6. So now you have a 13-point lead over the Jets. The game's still not over, but it's definitely feeling comfortable if you're the Saints. But I do not want the Saints playing comfortable. Because playing comfortable is how you lose games like this. Like, in order for the Saints to lose this game right now, they would have to play extremely comfortable. So we just cannot have that. If the Saints are going to lose this game, they got to play like extremely comfortable. And hopefully that's what they don't do. Like, most of the blown leads that happen around the league, teams just start playing comfortable and they just get out of their comfort zone. Like, just back up. They don't even try to play defense most of the time. So, but yeah. It's crazy. See some scores. Bills up on the Browns 23. Wait, hold on. Let me give me 1 second, y'all. Man, Saints, though, as long as they just don't take their foot off the gas pedal, will be okay. All right, let's see. The Bills up on the Browns 23-17. Chargers up on the Cowboys 24-17. Titans up on the Chiefs 16-9. Bengals up on the Dolphins 45-14. Oof. Saints up on the Jets 19-6. Vikings Giants are tied 13-13. And the Buccaneers Panthers are tied 20-20. Just keep it going, Saints. Foot on the gas. We have a chance to sweep the New York teams. The teams that are tied with New York. I'm not counting the Bills. The teams that are tied with New York. Open the doors off of the Jets. 11:09 to go in the game. 19-6. Appreciate the free win, Jets. Appreciate the free W. Even when the nights get cold. Alright. Oh, God. Kick is away. It's going to be fielded into the end zone. He's going to take it out of the end zone. I think that's Isaiah Williams. Gets it to the 20. He cuts back inside. Please tackle. Gets it near the 40. There is a flag. There is a flag, though. There is a flag on the field. We have to see what this penalty marker is with 11:02 remaining in the game. What's the flag, ref? Tell us the good news. It's on us. Illegal hands to the face on Jonah Williams. That's not the good news I wanted. 11:02 left. What does this game have anything to do with? What is that, Aaron Glenn? What does the Steelers Jets game have anything to do with what's going on now? Okay. Yeah. Coach. First and 10. Quick throw caught by Isaiah Williams, who tries to break a tackle and gets it across the 50. It's going to be second down with the Jets. So, yeah, the Broncos already clinched the playoff berth. So, I know Houston lost, and I think no, because the Texans beat the Colts, so it wouldn't work that way. Second and 2 for the Jets. Hand it off up the middle. Breece Hall gets like 5 yards. Picks up a Jets first down. Let's keep the foot on the gas, Paddle Saints. Keep the foot on the gas. Don't play comfortable. Got 10 minutes left. First and 10. Man, Jets fans, they are so pissed. Like, they are just in their depression stage. First and 10. Jets have it at the Saints 43. Isaiah Williams in motion. Brady Cook, play action, rolls out to the left. Brady Cook is going to throw and basically dirts it in the direction of, I think, I was born into this. Jets struggles. 15th straight season missing the playoffs, longest active streak in the NFL, NBA, MLB, or NHL. This is the Jets' sixth straight season with 10 plus losses, tied for the longest streak of all time. And this is the worst record in the NFL since 2020. As the Jets' record since 2020 is 28-70, which is only a 28 winning percentage. So yep, I feel bad for anybody that was born a Jets fan. And if you just chose to be a Jets fan and you weren't born into it, I hope you get the help that you need. Second and 10. Jets have at the Saints 43 with 9:51 to go. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall up to the left. Mario Davis does a big hit, but he gets it across the 40. It's going to be third down coming up for the Jets. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Jets. 3rd and 6 for the Jets. Jets have it at the Saints 39. Jets currently are 2 for 10 on third down conversions with an average actually go of 9.8. Brady Cook takes a snap. Cook throws. It's dropped, and that was nearly intercepted, but it's going to be falling complete. 4th down. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the coverage, Femo. All right, 9:17 to go. 4th and 6 coming up for the Jets. I don't know who that is. All right, 4th. Who is? I'm not Walter. Like whatever. 4th and 6. Jets are going for it from the Saints 39. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook is going to throw, and it's intercepted! Jonas Sanker! He's going to run down the sideline! Jonas Sanker with the interception with 9:08 left. I knew it was coming eventually. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Jonas Sanker intercepts it. That's Brady Cook's 6th career interception, and he had 3 last week. Brother cries, bro. I'm not Walter. I don't know who they think I am. I'm not Walter. I know that. All right. Jonas Sanker with the interception. Jets have 2 turnovers. Saints only have 1 turnover. 9:08 left in this game. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Yeah, the Bills, they're on upset watch against the Browns. 1st and 10. Saints have it. The Jets 43. Tyler Shuck under center. 9:08 left. It's going to be a play action. Tyler Shuck. He's going to step out of it. He should have threw it to Taysom. Taysom was wide open. He ends up taking the sack. Will McDonald gets him. So he's second down with the Saints. But Taysom was open. He could have threw it there. Shuck is kind of limping. I ain't going to lie to you. Honestly, if I was the Saints, I would consider putting in Spencer Rattler just so Shough doesn't get injured because that's not a good sign. Shough was limping a little bit. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Saints. Saints have it at the Jets 40 or inside the Jets 45. Chris Olave in motion. Tyler Shough takes the snap. Shough is going to throw. It's caught by Juwan Johnson, who gets it across the 40 to like 37. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Saints. The Titans are up on the Chiefs 23-9. That's crazy. Ain't it? Juwan Johnson, 8 receptions for 89 yards. 3rd and 3. Saints have it. The Jets 37. Will McDonald, the 4th, is coming. Looks like he's trying to scream on the blitz. It's going to be a handoff to Augusta May, who picks up a Saints first down. Big boy. 1st and 10 coming for the Saints. All right, Will McDonald coming off the field. Jets have 4 first downs this half. Saints have 8 first downs this half. 1st and 10. Saints have it at the Jets 32. Tyler Shough under center. Jack Stoll in motion. Tyler Shough takes the snap. There's going to be a pitch to Taysom Hill. Taysom cuts it up the middle for like a gain of 1 or 2. It's going to be 2nd down coming up for the Saints. Taysom Hill on the carry. 2nd and 9. Brady Cook is on the sideline just like this. Like Brady Cook is defeated, and I'm happy that he's defeated. Taysom Hill, 28 rushing yards, 29 receiving yards, 57 total yards so far today. 2nd and 9 coming up for the good old Saints. Saints have it, the Jets 31. Juwan Johnson motions to the left. Tyler Shough under center. Play action. Shough is going to pump fake. Shough is going to throw it. Low throw. Jack Stoll incomplete. He wasn't like, that was just a ball you had to just get rid of. 3rd and 9. 6:21 left. 3rd and 9 for the Saints. 3rd and 9. It sounded like I said 39. But 3rd and 9 for the Saints. I'm not alone even when the nights get cold. Saints fans are erupting right now. What in the world is going on? Saints fans are erupting. Tyler Shough, 3rd down, passing 5 for 8 for 3 first downs. 3rd and 9. Tyler Shough takes the snap. Shough is going to throw. Caught. Wide open Chris Olave. And he picks up the Saints first down. He fumbles the ball, but I think he was down. No, they're saying it's a fumble. Jets are covered. Gosh darn it. Brady Cook coming onto the field, 6-12 left. Chris Olave fumbles the ball. Let me see. I think he's down. I think he's down when that ball's coming out. Yeah, he's down. They should review this. That's not a fumble. Chris Olave is down. Yeah, he's clearly down. Can we get an official review? Okay, yeah, it's 1st and 10. They gave it back. 6:12 to go. It's 1st and 10 for the Saints. Now Aaron Glenn's challenging it? Like, what? What do you mean? He's clearly down. You're going to lose this challenge, Aaron Glenn. Jets are challenging it. Man, he's down, bro. I don't know why you're challenging it. Like, there's no, like, you can't even see the ball, but, like, when you do see the ball, it's coming out when he's down. They're going to review this. This should not be overturned. He's clearly down. Is it? Yeah. There's no overwhelming evidence to overturn this either. No, that's not a fumble. At least it shouldn't be. That should not be a fumble. No, he's down. Yeah. It doesn't matter what. The fact that they're showing all the angles in the world should prove that he's down. Yep, he's down by contact. Down by contact, 6:12 left. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Jets lose their first timeout, and the Jets lose their first challenge. $6:12 to play. 1st and 10 coming up for the Saints. Gene Steratore. Yes, we know. He's clearly down. Like, you may make an argument that the ball was moving, but he never loses the ball before he's down. All right, Chris Olave, 9 receptions, 110 yards and a touchdown. 1st and 10. Saints have it. The Jets 20. All right, it's going to be a flick to Mason Tipton. Tipton is going to get like a yard at most. It's going to be 2nd down for the Saints. Jets players slow to get up. Jets called their 2nd timeout with 6:07 left. Jets now using timeouts. Well, good job, Saints, man. We're about to win another game. 3rd win of the season. Or 3rd straight win. Third. This is going to be our 5th win of the season, but our 3rd win in a row. If you know, you know. But good job today, Saints. Y'all done did good. Look, I'm just here for vibes. 6:07 left. And the vibes here are great. All right, 2nd down coming up for the Saints. I don't have the money. Okay. 2nd and 8. Saints have it. The Jets 18-yard line. Tyler Shough on the center. It's going to be a fake toss. Shough is going to throw, and it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, but there's a flag. Hold on, there's a flag. There is a flag. Hold on, there's a flag. It's holding on the Saints. On Torrey C. Simpkins. Torrey Sally Simpkins III holding. That's not what I wanted to see. Let me see. Yeah, he's holding him by the neck. You can't do that. That's unfortunately the right call. He didn't even have to do that. Like, there's no way he was going to get there. 2nd and 18. Saints have 3 penalties for 30 yards. The Jets have 7 penalties for 54 yards. 6:01 to go. 2nd and 18 for the Saints. Saints have it at the Jets 28. All right, Chris Olave in motion. Tyler Shough is going to throw a deep one, and the pass is just over the head of Taysom Hill. This time to the left side, 3rd down. Tyler Shough slow to get up, man. Tyler Shough just taking a beating right now. 5:56 to go. It's 3rd and 18 for the Saints. Yeah. You could probably argue he was hit by Kelvin Banks more than he was hit by a Jet. But you could also argue that number 9 was probably responsible for that. 3rd and 18, 5:56 to go. Saints have it, the Jets 28. Taysom Hill in motion. Tyler Shough, quick throw, caught by Taysom Hill. He's got some blocking. He gets it to around the 20, where it's going to be 4th down. I would have to imagine the field union's about to come home. 4th and 11. Yep. Charlie Smythe coming out here for basically a chippy. 4th and 11. Charlie Smythe today is 4 for 5. He made a 35, 49, 36, 50, but missed a 61. All right, 39-yard attempt for Charlie Smythe. Kick is up and right down the middle. Saints go up 22-6. Not the touchdown that we ended up getting, but we got wiped out. But points are points, and that'll help us salt this one away. 22-6. But yeah, I'm vibing with it. You know I'm vibing with it. Because I'm just here for the vibes. Yeah. So far, 3 teams in the NFC have clinched the playoff berth: the Seahawks, Eagles, and Rams. All 3 of those teams could lose the rest of their games, and it won't matter because they're already locked in a playoff spot. It might matter for seeding purposes, but they don't have to worry about losing and just not being in the playoffs. 5:17 to go. Saints lead by 16 over the Jets, 22-6. Yeah. $5:17 to go. Charlie Smythe about to kick it away. Kick is away. It's going to bounce out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets are going to get Chase Young today, 1 tackle and 1 fumble recovery. Yeah, Chase Young had a good game today. I think he also had a sack earlier. I could be wrong, but I thought, I'm pretty sure he had a sack earlier at some point. 5:17. I think he might have been I think he got one in the first half, I think. 5:17 to go. 1st and 10 of the Jets at their own 35. Score is 22-6. 84 in motion. Brady Cook takes the snap. Brady Cook is going to dump it off. Caught by Breece Hall, and the Saints are there. Cameron Jordan tackles him for a loss. Justin Reed couldn't wrap up immediately, but Cameron Jordan is there to clean it up. It's going to be 2nd down for the Jets. 2nd and 11. So I guess Chase Young's just resting for the rest of the game. All right, 2nd and 11 for the Jets. Jets have at their own 34. Jets have 9 plays for negative yards. Saints have 3. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook throws. The pass is caught by number 84. It's going to be 3rd down. Justin Reed, though, was there to make the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down coming up for the Jets. It's 3rd and 6 for the Jets. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook runs out of pressure. He's going to roll it to his right, and he's going to get sacked. There you go. Number 84. Stone Smart. So that was Stone Smart, number 84. But Brady Cook gets sacked. Whew. Combination of guys. I think it was Jonathan Bowler, No, Bowler's 98. I don't know. Number 58, I know, got sacked up. 4th and 13. Jets offense is staying out there. Jets are going for it on 4th and 13 from their own 32. Brady Cook takes the snap. Brady Cook is going to throw, and the pass is caught wide open. Jets 1st down. So that's Adonai Mitchell, I think. Or John Mechie, it's one of them. I don't know these receivers. All right, I think that was Adonai Mitchell. 1st and 10. Jets have it at the Saints 43. Brady Cook takes the snap. Brady Cook's going to throw it deep, and the pass is incomplete in the direction of Adonai Mitchell. Quincy Riley on the coverage, and so it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 of the Jets with 3:05 remaining. That's how you play some defense, man. 3:05 left. 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Yeah, Nathan Shepard helped bring pressure on that last play. Adonai Mitchell was kind of walking a little weird on the sideline. 3:05 to play. 2nd and 10. Jets have it inside the Saints 43. Chase Young is in the game now, so they're like, hey, stop resting. Get back out there. Brady Cook takes the snap. Cook throws, and the pass, it was a low throw. The refs are saying incomplete. So, yeah, the ball hit the ground intended for Jeremy Ruckert with 3 minutes left. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Jets. Finally, a game I don't have to stress over. Now I'm just sitting back chilling. Jets today are 2 for 12 and 3rd on conversions. And from 8+ yards, they're 0 for 6. So, yeah. 3rd and 10. Jets have it inside the Saints 43. Jeremy Ruckert in motion. Brady Cook takes the snap. Brady Cook's going to throw, and the pass is incomplete. Jonas Sanker on the coverage. Intended for Adonai Mitchell. Not here, says Jonas Sanker. It's going to be 4th and 10. Man, we got a baller in Jonas Sanker. Fourth and 10, 2:55 remaining in this one. Jets have their offense out there. They're going to go for it from inside the Saints 43. 2:55 to play. Brady Cook takes a snap. Saints bring pressure. Chase Young gets the sack. It's going to be a turnover on down. Chase Young brings them down with 2:50 to go. Yeah. Taste grass, Brady. 2:50 left. 2:50 to play. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Nobody was blocking Chase Young. Like, number 74 just got railed. Like, bro, he didn't know what to do. He saw Chase Young and he just panicked. The Saints are building a foundation right now. 2:50 to play. 1st and 10 for the Saints. I wonder if they still have shucking. Yeah, Jets fans, just go ahead and hide. Saints have 7. The Saints have got Brady Cook 7 times for a sack. 1st and 10. Saints have it at the Jets 44. It's going to be a handoff to Taysom Hill at the middle. Taysom gets like a yard or 2. It's going to be 2nd down. Yeah, look at all these sacks. Sack Daddy is back. And the Chiefs really just got dominated by the Titans. That's crazy. So crazy. All right, Jets called their last time out with 2:45 left. 2nd and 8. Saints have it at the Jets 43. It's going to be another handoff to Taysom Hill, who's fighting. Taysom gets it to the 40, maybe even farther. It's going to be 3rd down. Saints don't have to take another snap if they don't want to. We'll see if they want to, though. It's 3rd down coming up for the Saints. Jets are out of timeout, so the Saints can just control this one. Taysom Hill, 34 rushing yards, 36 receiving yards, 70 total yards. Did have a touchdown, but it got wiped off because of holding, which is the best thing. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Saints. Man, when I gave the Jets 16 points, I think I was giving them too much credit. All right, 2-minute warning. Saints lead the Jets 22-6. 1st down. Well, no, even if we don't get 1st down, the game's over. All right, let's see some scores. All right, Bills up on the Browns 23-20. All right, so the Bills, they're going to win that game. Browns almost won, but Bills, they're going to win that one. All right, Chargers, they're going to beat the Cowboys as they're up 34-17. Titans are going to beat the Chiefs. They're up 26-9. Saints are up on the Jets 22-6. Vikings up on the Giants 16-13. And the Panthers up on the Buccaneers 23-20. So, yeah, the Panthers game is definitely the most interesting game right now. Yeah. Hopefully the Panthers can pull it out, just so Tampa Bay can be on the couch with us. No, because they always want to be our rivals and stuff. So, okay. You have fun with that. That's like if we were to claim that we're the freaking Chiefs rivals. Like, okay. But you're not. Alright. So the Bills won, Chargers won, and also the Bengals, they beat the Dolphins 45-21. They had a lot of blowouts, I ain't gonna lie. Well, not blowouts per se, but I mean, there's only 2 games on right now that's not a blowout currently. But yeah, it looks like the Vikings are probably going to beat the Giants. Maybe. Connor says, my Bills won, your Saints win. Great day. Yeah, it's a great day, man. Yeah, I didn't really have a dog in the fight between Bills and Browns, but I mean, yeah, the Saints, man, we just dominated today from start to finish. Like, the Jets, they couldn't even get into the end zone one time. I thought the season was going to be terrible when we started off, 2-10? But I'm not going to lie. I'm actually happy I'm a Saints fan right now. Because now we're getting winning products. And if we continue to win, then we can build off of this. 3rd and 5. Saints have it. It's going to be a play action. Taysom Hill goes deep with it, and it's caught! Chris Olave, touchdown! Taysom Hill was in at quarterback, and he throws a deep strike to Chris Olave for a touchdown! Oh, whoa! Chris Olave, touchdown! Wide open. I was not expecting that. I thought they were just going to run the ball and just run out the clock. But nah, they're like, nah, we got something up our sleeve. Chris Olave, touchdown. Second, the kick is up and it's good from Charlie Smythe. This is Chris Olave's second career game with 2+ receiving touchdowns. Saints now lead the Jets 29-6. Woohoo! Amazing, man. 1:54 to go. Destroying the Jets, man. Taysom Hill. He's like, hold on, I can let you fly. I can let you fly now. And let that thing soar. Yep, Kellen Moore. Like, yeah, man, I'm so happy to be a Saints fan, bro. Shuck it. 3 in a row. 1:54 to go. Is this real life? I'm probably having more fun now than I was last year when we scored 40 points 2 weeks in a row. I'm probably having more fun now. And the Panthers won today. Sorry, Bucks, but not sorry. Kick is away. It's going to be fielded in the end zone. He's going to take it out of the end zone, get it to the 10, the 20, to the 30, and he's going to get tackled around the 32. Man, you could probably make an argument that the Saints are the best team in the division right now. Okay, so this is, I guess, the last play. Baker Mayfield on 2nd and 9 throws, and that was just terrible, intercepted by the Panthers. And the Panthers ended up beating the Buccaneers 23-20. Good job, Carolina. Look, I'm rooting for Carolina the rest of the way to win this division. Why? Because they're the team I least hate. So if one team was to win, I guess I got to pull for Carolina. All right. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 32 with 1:49 to play. Brady Cook. Let's see, Isaiah Williams in motion. Brady Cook takes a snap. Cook is going to throw, and that was just a bad pass. It was intended for Adonai Mitchell. but it falls down incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Jets with 1:46 to go. All right, Saints, let's keep it going. Oh, look, there's Colin Saunders. Hey, Colin. Sorry we had to do that to you. Well, we didn't even trade him to the Jets. With the Jets, the Jaguars cut him, the Jets on him. Sorry we had to do that to you, buddy. 2nd and 10. Brady Cook, 18 for 30, 159 yards, 1 interception. He's been terrible today. 2nd and 10. Brady Cook throws, and it's a high ball, but it's caught by that's a Stone Smart on the reception. It's going to be 3rd down for the Jets. 3rd and 6. All right, Jets have it at their own 36. 3rd and 6. Brady Cook takes a snap. Brady Cook is going to step out of pressure, and he's going to get sacked. Jonah Williams with the sack. It's 4th down. Aaron Glenn's just like this. It is what it is. Hey, Aaron Glenn, you're the one that chose to go to the Jets over us. 4th and 7. Jets offense staying out there. They're going for it from their own 35. We've sacked the Jets 8 times. Brady Cook takes the snap. Cook throws, and it's nearly intercepted, and somehow it's caught by Stone Smart for a 1st down. That confused me. Alontae Taylor could have intercepted that and took it to the house. He ends in a 1st down for the Jets, whatever. 44 seconds to go. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Yeah, come on, Taylor. That's the ball that you got to catch and run the other way with. 44 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Jets inside the Saints 49. Brady Cook takes the snap. Cook is going to dump it off. It's caught by Stone Smart, Justin Reed, and Jonah Williams. Thing called make the tackle. 2nd down. But hey, I told y'all earlier in the game that this reminded me of the last time we played the Jets, where the Jets, it was like a low-scoring game for like most of the game, then we ended up blowing them out. And it's exactly how that went. 2nd and 6. Brady Cook throws, and it's caught by Stone Smart, and he gets hit by Kool-Aid McKinstry. That was a boom, chicka boom. 3rd down. I don't even know if the Jets, I think Brady Cook is still saying offense. 3rd and 2. Last play of the game, I guess. Jets have it the Saints 40. Let's see if they even like it. 3 seconds. All right, Brady Cook takes the snap. Brady Cook is just going to throw it deep, and the pass is incomplete, nowhere near. And the New Orleans Saints have won their 3rd game in a row, beating the Jets 29-6. Let's go! Man. We have done it! We did it! For the first time in 2 years, the Saints are now on a 3-game winning streak. Man, we just keep on shucking. We shucked the Bucs. We shucked the Panthers. And now the Jets are our next victim to get shucked. But anyways, I'll see y'all later today. Like, subscribe, share, turn the bell so you don't miss another upload. You can also find me at Hurricane Mike, Kyle Phelps, and Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast. And I'm going to leave you as always with a who dat and don't be a Falcons fan.